Regular meeting of the Lake County Board of Commissioners. Would you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear God, please bless our meeting today. May our discussions be fruitful, our decisions wise, and our community strong. Amen. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Present.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Here.
Commissioner Regovich.
Here. I would like to take, before we start, a second to recognize that today's a National Day of Mourning for President Carter, who passed away. And if we could take a moment of silence for that, and also the people that are suffering through the wildfires in Southern California. Thank you. We also have with us today is Dan Donaldson. We have to administer the oath to a couple of employees, but if Dan could come up and say a few words. And
First one's here.
Thank you, Commissioner. I'm Dan Donaldson with the Lake County Soil and Water Conservation District. And I just want to let folks know, if you don't know, we've got Lake County on our name, but we're actually a state office. And our area of work is a special district, which encompasses Lake County only. Today, I've got two board members that are going to be sworn in this morning. We have a publicly elected 5-member board. We hold a special meeting with landowners once a year and elect local residents to our board. These are volunteer positions, but they are a publicly elected position and authorized under the Ohio Revised Code, just like any other public official. And we've got two candidates, two retained soil and water, they're called supervisors instead of board members, but Jennifer Smizer, who has been on the Lake County Soil and Water Board since 2016, and Jeff Hearn, who has been on the Soil and Water Board since 2010. So these are volunteer positions with quite a bit of responsibility. Again, they're publicly elected officials. They're responsible for our budget and the work we do out in the community. And the way the Soil and Water District works, we get local appropriations, like from the county commissioners, and an equal amount of appropriations from the state of Ohio. And it is our locally elected board of supervisors that pretty much identifies the conservation priorities in Lake County. And we decide locally, without any input from the state really, we develop our conservation priorities locally, and they execute that conservation plan with the staff we have at the Soil and Water District here. So with that, I think we can go ahead and do a couple oaths. I don't know.
Did you say we'll do them together?
yeah,
Okay, great.
raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Jeff Hearn,
I, Jennifer Smizer,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will,
that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
faithfully discharge the duties
faithfully discharge the duties
of supervisor of the Lake
of supervisor of the Lake
Soil and Water Conservative District,
Soil and Water Conservation District,
to which I have been elected,
to which I have been elected,
and preserve,
and preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution of Ohio
the Constitution of Ohio
and the United States of America.
and the United States of America.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay. Gentlemen, you have before you October 3rd, November 26th, December 12th, and 19th, 2024 meeting minutes. Do we have a motion to approve these meeting minutes, waiving reading of the same?
So moved. Second.
Minutes have been moved and seconded. Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Bregovich.
Yes. Okay, this brings us to our public portion. I want to remind everybody at today's organizational meeting, a resolution was adopted to amend the public comment. So please speak about items in today's agenda only. Again, there will be, starting next week, we will have a meeting after the commissioners' meeting for open forum to speak of all items that are not pertaining to the meeting. So do I have anybody for public portion today? Ma'am? Please state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Mary Ellen Abel. I live at 50 Barley Drive, Painesville Township, Ohio. This public portion is just for pertinent to what's on the agenda.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if this is part of the earlier agenda, but I would like to welcome Commissioner Beveridge to the Lake County Solid Waste Policy Management Board. I've just started my 25th year with the organization, and I want to say welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else for public portion? Mr. Weiss?
It's a blessing to have that. So I also wish it's a blessing to have that. So I also wish Mr. Uckley good luck and Godspeed in his administration of the county engineer's office, and to you three gentlemen as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody further public comment? None being heard. We'll move on to special resolutions. Madam Clerk?
And special resolutions, the resolution recognizing January 9, 2025 as National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day in Lake County, Ohio.
Can I have a motion and a second?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? I would like to say that the challenge that law enforcement's had in the last probably 10 years has been astronomical. The change that they've seen is unheard of, I think, when you look at the past of law enforcement, the things they have to put up with, the things they've had to change to learn, technology, all those things combined makes, this an appropriate day for law enforcement, Appreciation Day. So I, for one, appreciate all law enforcement. I, from day one, said, if we don't have a safe Lake County, we don't have a safe area where we live, then why want to be here? So I appreciate all you do to the sheriff, to Chief Izzo, all you and your staff, and all throughout Lake County and the world, frankly. So we do have a plaque here I'll give you after, and just wanted to acknowledge that today. Gentlemen? Okay, roll call.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Bregovich.
Yes.
In the Utilities Department, resolution certifying unpaid water and sewer sums and administrative charges to the Lake County Auditor.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? None being heard, Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Bregovich.
Yes.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $1,582,769.62.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Bregovich.
Abstain?
Resolution approving purchase orders as listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $5,432,840.43.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Recovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing and decreasing appropriations for various general and non-general fund accounts.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Recovich.
Yes.
Resolution transferring cash within various general and non-general fund accounts.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Recovich.
Yes. This brings us to our departmental reports. Utilities.
Thank you, Commissioner. No report today, but I would like to welcome Commissioner Beveridge, and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Job and Family Services.
Good morning. I'd like to start by welcoming Commissioner Beveridge. I am also looking forward to working with you, and I know that I speak for the entire Department of Job and Family Services welcoming you to your new position here as County Commissioner. I also wanted to share just a bit of news coming out of our Public Assistance Division. The American Relief Act of 2025 passed on December 20th, 2024. Did not include funding to replace stolen SNAP benefits. Commissioners Plechnik and Recovich, you may recall me speaking at past meetings about SNAP benefits that are being stolen through skimming devices, and it is definitely an inconvenience for families that rely on those food assistance benefits. However, benefits electronically stolen on or after December 21st will not be replaced, as federal funding has stopped for that program. So I wanted to make sure to get that information out to the public, and in case you receive any inquiries about individuals who are not able to have their benefits replaced, that's the reason why. Thank you.
County Administrator Jason Boyd.
Hey, good morning. I want to echo and welcome Commissioner Beveridge to the Lake County team. Look forward to working under your leadership. Congratulate Commissioner Recovich and thank Commissioner Plechnik on your leadership 24 and heading into 25. Looking forward to a really productive year. Hey, we're officially moving dirt at the Sheriff's Office site. We were clearing the site the past couple weeks with removing trees, installing the fence, but Mr. Excavator started in earnest on Monday. So it is a full-fledged active construction site, which is very gratifying, I'm sure, for all of us to witness after about 12 years of project planning and financing, et cetera. So we are off to the proverbial races with a completion date of spring of 2027. Just a brief update there. As dirt is moving, we continue to meet weekly. Notably, the sheriff and his team are going over kitchen equipment, shelving types, all the little details that one might not think about during the course of construction, but we're into that level of detail on a weekly basis. So things continue to proceed on time and on budget. That's always good news. And if I may, I just want to expand upon briefly the work sessions that the commissioners will be conducting. Those will be posted on the website. They will be posted in the News Herald and publicly advertised. And I believe the plan of attack is the second and fourth Thursday. But we will follow all the public notice standards, and we will keep an audio file of all those meetings as the permanent record of the meeting. So I will be attending all of those. So any residents, businesses, et cetera, who have concerns or ideas to the board, I will be here on your behalf to help address those, connect them with appropriate agencies, and go forward to help address any concerns that may come forth in those work sessions. So thank you.
Thank you. Madam Clerk.
Yes, I wanted to congratulate Commissioner Recovich and welcome aboard Commissioner Beveridge, and look forward to working with you all in 2025. And the next meeting is going to be on Thursday, January 16th at 10 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you. Last but not least, legal.
Welcome, Commissioner Beveridge. And President Recovich, congratulations. And other than that, no reports.
Gentlemen, is there any old business today? Any new business?
Sir? I just wanted to say thank you to everyone here at the county. It's been a phenomenal, wonderful welcome. You guys are a first-class organization and just been over the top kind and welcoming me in and getting me off to a quick start and accelerating my learning curve to make sure that we're here to serve the people in the best way possible. So thank you to everybody here at the county, and I look forward to working with the two gentlemen to my right. And I also have to congratulate you, Rich, not only on becoming president of our board here, but the man that silenced John Plechnik, I think, needs to be acknowledged.
I was going to blame that on you.
As a good team member, I'll let you take credit for that, sir. So,
Thank you.
Thanks.
I too would like to welcome Commissioner Beveridge up here. It's been a while since my first meeting, but I remember how exciting that was, and it goes fast after this. I can promise you that.
Mr. President,
Yes.
even with no voice, I have to repeat, welcome to our new colleague, Commissioner Morris Beveridge. We're very grateful to have you here, and I'm confident that Lake County will be even more successful under your leadership. I also want to acknowledge that Commissioner Beveridge's family are here, including Dr. Beveridge, the longtime president of Lakeland Community College. Your son is following in your footsteps as a community leader, and I know how proud the whole family must be. I also see that our former director of the Board of Elections, Jan Claire, is here with us today. We're grateful that you're here as well. Welcome and Happy New Year.
I guess keeping him quiet just means he's whispering. So, that being done, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. There is no executive session today.
So moved.
Second.
Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.